Thank you for having me. Hello, everyone. I am excited to be here to share the Core Plus tracking tools that will help you manage your business better and grow your business. With the Core Plus tracking tools, it is easy to view your customer sales, group performance, Core Plus incentive qualifications, and your earnings. With the Core Plus tracking tools, your incentive data is updated as orders are processed so that you have consistent and reliable information to set goals for your business. Here is the complete journey from new ABO to leader. The Core Plus tracking tools will support ABOs in all levels, from early journey to leader, in tracking your incentives and business performance. Indonesia has launched the Core Plus leader incentives since September of 2019. ABO leaders have started using the Core Plus leader incentives, PQ and FQ, tracking in this tool. Indonesia is going to launch the Core Plus early incentives in early September 2020. In addition to the PQ and FQ incentives that are currently available in the tool, this will provide support to ABOs who are in their early journey to track their income and business performance. Today, I will focus on 5 key features: the priority customer list, the customer sales incentive, or CSI, Bronze Foundation incentives, BFI, the Bronze Builder incentive, BBI, and My Group Performance. Again, these features will be made available to ABOs in Indonesia in early September 2020.
Kode aja. Slide terakhir adalah set goal with your team.
Okay. The first element of the Core Plus tracking tools we will be showing today is the My Performance dashboard. This is the landing page that every ABO will start from as you enter the tool. The My Performance dashboard shows a high-level monthly overview of your total volumes, Core Plus earnings, and Core Plan earnings. Please note that the current Business Center dashboard you are used to is still available. That is not going away. From the Performance dashboard, you can see your current performance level, your total GPV, and the GPV needed to reach your next level. Then you are also able to see your PPV and your downline PV, as well as your BV, showing as both personal BV and group BV. In the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you will see the month selector. By clicking on the month selector, you can view your historical information for the past 12 months. For example, if you wish to see your performance data for March of 2020, you can simply click on March and this information will be shown. Toward the bottom of the page, you can click to expand a list of all your current incentives. This list includes all monthly incentives and bonuses that you are on track to earn in the current month. Again, these are updated in near real time as your order transactions and other activities occur. To navigate to each specific incentive page, you can click on the blue arrows that are next to each incentive along the lower right, or you can select the desired incentive from the drop-down menu. From the drop-down menu, we'll select the customer sales incentive. The first incentive that we are going to show you today is the customer sales incentive. Here you can see the full CSI screen. I will zoom in so you can see the screen in more detail. The top part of the CSI screen shows you the amount of CSI you are currently tracking to earn. Also, you can see the calculations for both CSI and your performance bonus amount, as these two calculations work together to indicate how the CSI amount is earned. Scrolling down on this screen, you can see the chart which shows the relationship between performance bonus incentive and CSI as you build toward the maximum earnings for CSI. In order to see the details of the orders which factor into the CSI calculation, you can click the blue hyperlink to see the priority customer list. As you likely know, Indonesia is launching priority customers to all ABOs starting in August 2020. Priority customer list is for the direct sponsor to find and keep track of your priority customers' contact information and verified customer sales and purchasing activities. There are two ways to access the priority customer list. First, you can log into Amway.id, Amway website, go to the Business Center, and use the Halaman dropdown to access priority customer list. The second option to access priority customer list is in the Core Plus tracking tool, as I showed. So again, to view the priority customer list, you can click the blue hyperlink, as I showed on the prior screen, or select CSI from the navigation menu. There are two screens that make up the priority customer list. The first is the list of priority customers. This is the list of directly sponsored priority customers. The list will show you the name, the number of orders for the selected month, the total verified volume, the most recent order date, the total customer volume, and the status of the customer. You can click on the priority customer name in blue to see their contact information. There are several actions you can perform from this page. First, I will show you the month selector. Because priority customer is being implemented this month in August, this means in the future, you will be able to see the historical information starting in August. For example, next year in June of 2021, you could use this date selector to select and view September of 2020. The next option is search. By clicking on the search icon, you have the ability to search for a specific customer by name or by number. This may be useful if you have a very long list. You also have the ability to export a list of priority customers by clicking on the export icon. Then you will have the choice to export in Excel or CSV format. Once you've made your selection, you will confirm that you wish to download, and the system will download the list to your computer or phone. For this demo, I am going to click Cancel and return to the priority customer list. The final option on this page is to view the order information. You will click on the customer order option to see a list of all orders for your priority customers by month. This screen includes the order number, priority customer name, order date, the volume, and whether this order is verified. If the order is not verified, then you will see the reason that it is not verified. Then you can click the return option to go back to my performance dashboard. Now we will show you the Bronze Foundation incentive, as well as the Bronze Builder incentive. As we review these incentive screens, keep in mind that the incentive pages for BFI and BBI are identical. The only difference in these incentive pages is the requirements for 3% legs in BFI and 6% legs in BBI. Otherwise, these two incentives are viewed in the same way in the Core Plus tracking tool. So for now, we will show the Bronze Foundation incentive. As with the other incentives, you can click Bronze Foundation from the drop-down menu. And this will take you to the earnings screen for BFI. On the Earnings tab, you will see the calculation that is used to determine your potential earnings for BFI. The percentage multiplier is based on Indonesia's program rules as they have been defined in the program. From here, you can view the requirements information and the eligibility information. Let's start with the Requirements tab. In this screen, you will see 4 badges representing the 4 requirements for earning Bronze Foundation. As each requirement is met, the badge is turned from gray to green. This example shows an ABO who has met all 4 incentives, all 4 requirements. Those are a performance bonus of 9% and the VCS PV level. If you scroll down, you'll also see 3%, 3 legs at 3%, and 2 of those legs have met the PV VCS level. Again, note here that the BBI incentive will look and behave exactly the same as BFI, except the 3% legs will show 3 legs at 6% here. From this screen, you may also click the blue links to view your line of sponsorship for details on each leg. I won't be showing the LOS here as we are focused on the Core Plus tracking tool. You can then scroll back to the top of the page and click on the Eligibility tab. On the Eligibility tab, you can see the date that this incentive began here. That is the first month that all requirements were met and the incentive was earned. You can also see the end of the eligibility period. This is 18 months after the first month earned. Below that, you can see a badge for each potential month you could earn the incentive. If you scroll down just a bit, you can see that there are 18 badges. This reflects the 18-month eligibility period, during which you can earn BFI and BBI 12 times. As each month passes, the badge will indicate the result for that month. Green checkmark means achieved. The red X for not achieved. Gray is a potential future month that could be earned. After the maximum of 12 months has been earned, any remaining months will be gray with the hash mark. Again, I will mention these screens will look the same for BFI and BBI, with the one exception for the legs required. Okay. The final Core Plus tracking tool that I will show today is the My Group Performance. Amway business owners achieving 15% performance bonus level or above can access additional details about their group's performance, including Core Plus discretionary incentives. Note that you must have qualified at the 15% level once in the past 12 months to access this group information. For this demo, I will be giving an overview of this tool. More details will follow in future. The My Group Performance tool is intended to give visibility to leaders about their group and downline ABO progress toward earning their monthly incentives. This section at the top will show how many new ABOs are in your group, as well as the link to your line of sponsorship. The next section is showing you a list of your downlines who are close to their next performance bonus. For example, if you have an ABO who has achieved 6% and is within 25% of earning their 9% incentive, they would show on this list. You can change the selection to show ABOs who are very close, within 5%, or a little further away, but with 50%. You also have the option to sort this list. By scrolling down, you have access to two lists: who's close to BFI and who's close to BBI. Who's close is defined as an ABO who has achieved 3 of the 4 requirements to receive BBI or BFI. By expanding one of these lists, you can see each ABO who is close or has achieved 3 of the 4 requirements. This provides the opportunity to work with these downline ABOs and help them achieve their maximum potential earnings with the Core Plus incentives. Again, more details on the My Group Performance tool will be forthcoming. This concludes the demo of the Core Plus tracking tool. We know these tools will provide you the opportunity to set goals and take your business to the next level. I will now turn back over to Andy and Dita for question and answer.